Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paige and this is Life on Earth Collective. I just wanted to have a little talk with you today. I just did a reading for the collective and/or whoever needs to hear this message, and it was really, really big. What I'm learning is that throughout my spiritual journey and throughout my life, throughout my experiences, along the way, I have gained such deep insight, downloads. I have gained so much incredible wisdom, and it's incredible how often I forget how powerful I really am. I urge you today to really reset and ground and meditate and get back to the center where you have that untouchable understanding that you are the co-creator of your own reality. Often in life, we are, as humans, given distractions in order to not only test us, but to see where our devotion truly lies. Wow. It's like the song, How Deep Is Your Love, is coming to mind. What are you willing to embody in order to truly be yourself? To truly embody oneself is, in my opinion, when one is closest as they can be to their higher self and to spirit and to, like, not necessarily the Akashic records, but the intertwined, inescapable knowingness and that's because we're connected to every single thing. So I think in order to make the best out of these distractions that often aggravate us, bring us to lower vibrational places, lead us to like behavioral cycles and patterns that are self-defeating and just anger, sadness, all that crap. It's like, for example, this video would be impossible for me to make if I weren't truly devoted to wanting to live and experience a happy, peaceful life. I am dedicated to obtaining that, to reaching that goal, to having that experience in this lifetime. And we all have our own unique mission, but part of my mission is having to face the camera and still be myself and not put on a mask, and to really step into my confidence and my, just my role as a leader. I think it's confusing sometimes to understand what our purpose truly is, what exactly it is that we have to do in order to feel like we are living a purposeful life. But the fact of the matter is that you're not alone, and we don't have to be alone anymore. The people who have felt alien, who have felt different than the rest of society, who have felt like they were outcasted or just labeled as whatever. I don't think that there has ever been a time where the ability to connect back to our roots and our soul family has been more possible. So we're learning in different ways now how to get back to the center. I would like to jump into the tarot now. Let's just see where we go, okay? Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. The answers you need are coming. Self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. As I begin this journey of reading tarot for others, for the greater good, even though I struggle constantly, the more I practice and know why I keep trying so hard to do it, and it's because I love tarot. There's no excuse, like, it's just because I love it. So when I give it my full attention, my undivided attention, it blooms in front of me. That's like a type of love that I think often goes, it just doesn't, it's just not usually the case, that type of love. We want to bring that down from the 5D here to the physical. Harder now than ever before. Let's do it. Let's just do the damn thing. Collective. Now is a time here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now is a time to recognize that you are very close to some kind of completion. This completion or cycle or chapter may be larger than you are able to comprehend. Therefore, you may be feeling like you have to make some kind of choice or decision that is finite and harsh almost to yourself, because you have put so much work in and you feel like you have to just either stay or go. That's not the case. What's really going on is you have to go inward. The answers that you seek are not outside of yourself. When you make a choice, you are, of course, going to have a, therefore, different reality because you've chosen a path, but it's more about the experience within. The decisions that you make, it's as within, so without, and it's just a flip of perspective. It is the Hermit in reverse, the Lovers in reverse we have here. Then we have the Four of Cups. What else do we have here? The Ace of Cups, right? Even though this is crucial and important and big and powerful and wonderful and amazing, and it is a fork in the road, and it is divine counterpart, it is masculine, divine masculine and divine feminine, it is just the 369 and the root of everything, and it is life on earth, and it is an offer in love, and it is happiness and joy. You can still heal at the same pace as you don't have to. How the heck do I explain this? Higher learning is very, very important right now. It may seem difficult to look inward for the answers and reflect and do shadow work or whatever it is the case may be. you can still interact with others in a peaceful way. You can still communicate. I know as someone who is autistic and has bipolar disorder and has labeled with all of these things and has trouble communicating, I understand how difficult some things that appear easy for other people, like how hard that can actually be. And it's not about fitting in and doing it how they do it to communicate. It's coming up with an inspired idea. I decided to follow my joy, find meaning in whatever way I had to find it, and that happens to be this for me right now. And a lot of other things that come with it, with the journey and experience, but this specifically is what my inspired idea is. Whatever challenges arise, whatever distractions, I can still find peace with myself translating this for others. Your inspired idea might have to do with building a farmhouse. I don't know, but whatever it is that you love and you can stand behind and do that. And people are going to eventually see that that is also an option. You're going to change the rest of the world forever in a big way if you choose to follow your heart. I just feel a lot of heartbreak here with the Three of Cups in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. I just feel this pain, fear that you are not going to fit in, fear that your happily ever after cannot come true. Let's get a Mystic Red Rose Oracle. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, struck by love. See? So, your Ten of Cups is coming. Should you choose to follow your heart. That's where the fork in the road is. That's where this is where it's so big. I believe that true love on the planet is obviously first an inside job, but I think it's very powerful when the divine counterparts come together and can coexist peacefully. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. Wow. The Tower in reverse, Judgment in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. This perspective that you have on relationships and communication and partnership and just socializing with other human beings in general, this perspective is going to be coming to a sudden end should you allow it to. And let me tell you something, I suggest that you do, because that would be the inspired idea and option. Because you're going to be so surprised by what you find on the other side. Yes, that's true. We have the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. Heartache and heartbreak and feeling pain and all of that is a necessary part of being a human being. You will heal should you choose to walk away from the things that no longer serve you, the things that you have been blindly fighting for and spending so much energy and just so much of your life force on. You're going to be able to look back after you have had the courage to feel the broken heart and let it go. You are going to be able to look back and say, wow, I am so glad that I did that, because mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. Because when you make a decision to raise the vibration of the planet through healing yourself, even if it causes you temporary pain for the greater good, you get closer and closer to the things that you actually want, not further away. It's true. It's a true story, bro. Temperance in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Death, 5 of Wands. If you keep fighting this inevitable death, you're just going to get further away from the things that you actually want. And I know it doesn't seem that way. Surrender. Please. Spirit is telling me so hard to tell you to surrender to the inevitable flow of things. We have the Fool here. We have the Moon in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Listen, a lot of people have a lot of things to say about the Fool and the pages. I mean, like, the Fool was like, you know, it's like the laughing stock, the moron, the like, just like the Fool has no idea what the hell he's doing. That's what they're saying. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they're thinking. And then, like, the Fool's like, I don't give a and like, I just censored myself. Like, black bar like covers my mouth when you say, all right. But like, what they don't know is that, like, they're the ones who are judging themselves, or not, like, they're scared to do that. They're scared to be a messenger or to take a leap of faith like the Fool. So we have, from inspired solutions and ideas, we have a brand new page that we are going to be able to enter should we take the path less traveled and let the other people think what they think. Let society be what it is, because if you just let it be, it will change inevitably in a big way. You don't have to be in control of it. Just control what you are doing. We have the Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Listen, I know it feels like there's like this like looming feeling of like, I have to pick something. I feel it too. And it's hard because the sooner you let go, the sooner all of this will make sense to you. Let's get an oracle card. I feel like the heartbreak. Grounding, stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. So let's ask Spirit, what is the best advice that you can give us as the collective, Spirit of the utmost high? How do we get past this feeling of fear of facing the feeling of heartbreak so that we can let go and move forward? Look at what you have done. Look at what you have right in front of you now, not so much what you have done in the past. If you focus on the past with the Ten of Swords here next to the Empress in reverse, you are going to feel depleted. You are going to feel like there is no fertility. There is no room to grow. There is going to be this darkness that you don't need to feel. And you can appreciate the moment, and you will find the answers if you live in the present moment as well. Spirit is telling me to tell you to move forward with confidence. The completion that you are seeking within your heart and your heartbreak is weighing you down, and I understand that feeling. Let me just be really real with you for a minute. I am a person who, for example, is deeply sad in a lot of ways. And when it comes to romantic love and partnership, that has always been difficult for me. And I carry around that sadness of not understanding why it's every time unrequited love is so difficult. And I think a lot of people know what it's like to feel heartbroken and to not feel like the love that we have for one person, like, it just sucks when someone that you love doesn't love you back, or it's not the same, they don't put in, but it's like, you can't force that. And if you really love someone, that means that you really understand what love is, and that means that you have to just let it go. And if you just let it go, then you won't feel so bad anymore, and you'll be able to be happy. And that's what true love is. I know that it's important to experience true love here on the planet. I mean, I hope that I really get to, in the way that I want to, my 10 of cups. But what is the most important thing here? Is it getting that thing that we want when we want it, or is it saving the planet? I just feel that there's some people on the planet that are not we're just different, and it's a good thing. You don't even get it right now. Fucking whatever. Page of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups in reverse, Justice. You are looking at your broken childhood and the things that you have been given that have been taken away from you, and you are going to be very surprised when justice, life on earth, we have life on earth, justice will be served. Justice will be served. We have the devil here. I don't care. We have the 6 of Pentacles next to the Knight of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Cups, then the devil. Yeah, we're going to be treated equally. I just said that. Justice, then the 6 of Pentacles. We're going to be treated fairly, rather. Justice will be served. The pain and pressure of what you perceive the other person that you are in love with that doesn't love you back, what you perceive about what is going on with them that you don't know for sure that is going on with them, is going to really hurt you if you keep looking at it like that. Do you see on this card with the devil how the chains around these people's necks aren't that tight, and they don't really even look upset? They're just chilling. They're just and the devil's sitting there with his hand up. Fucking it's not that serious. Fear is a joke, bro. I know it's not that easy though. Yeah. With the 9 of Swords next to the King of Swords in reverse, then the 4 of Swords, I am seeing one person sitting up at night with anxiety, holding their head. Then this dude in reverse, and then the 4 of Swords. This can be, see, this person is resting. This doesn't have to be this. It can be this. It's a matter of perspective. This King of Swords is asking you, reverse in between the two, to just shift your perspective. And then let's get an oracle card. Emotions are running high. Good, man. Feel it. Supermoon. Feel it. Okay, interesting. It's just interesting how it unfolds. I just love it. Okay, 7 of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Wands in reverse, and then the Star in reverse. You are looking at some things in your life. You are looking at it before you. You are not convinced that what you are seeing is real. It could be a distorted perspective. But then we have the Page of Cups. And I just got like this really good feeling. The Page of Cups is coming in to remind you that what you are seeing can only be not what it is. It can only be an illusion. It can only be what it isn't to you. It can only... If you lose yourself, what you're seeing can only be, I'm trying to express, okay. If you're unsure about what matters, what doesn't, what you should hold on to, what you shouldn't, what you should let go of, if you're not quite sure, then just let go. Let truth come to you. Surrender. You are going to feel so much better. You are going to stand on top of the world. You have things to do. They're going to bring you so much more joy than you understand right now. And that is what taking a leap of faith really is. Blindly following your heart and your joy. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Love, if you're letting go of love, you never had it in the first place, because you can't possess another person's love. Two people can share love. If it can't be shared, walk away. Hope is still there. Something will be figured out. I know you feel left out in the cold. Hold on a second. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands. Use your intuition when it comes to new chapters. Look at this fork in the road as something that isn't there yet. Look at it like it's in a different dimension. Look at it like you have to build it with your beliefs and your imagination. Look at it like anything is possible as long as you can believe. As long as you can believe. Interesting. All right, we have the 4 of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Strength card in reverse. Yeah, so you feel trapped. You feel like you're going to miss out on this opportunity. If you feel that, if that feeling comes, if you start to feel that way, that you're trapped and that you're going to miss out on this gateway to, and this portal to like a higher timeline of yours, just change your perspective a little bit. Understand that it isn't this like, oh my God, like I have to like be like in control of it and hold it into my energetic body and my chakras and like kill myself. Like, no, just flip the perspective. You know what it's like to what true strength really is. It's patience. It's being firm and considerate at the same time. You know what patience is. You know what you are worth somewhere in there. And these beliefs and these knowings and this knowing and this wisdom is going to fill you. We have the Sun next to the 2 of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles. Success, clarity, happiness, joy, being in touch with your inner child, having peace, having forgiveness, being in touch with your higher self at the same time, letting go of holding on to beliefs and just sitting with what is going on and having patience. Let me pull a Mystic Red Rose Oracle. What is this distraction? Abundance. Positive mindset manifests gratitude and blessings. I just still feel this block before I continue. Or pull from Moonology. Have faith in your dreams. Here's something that I have learned through watching tarot. For years, when I first started watching tarot, like, some incredible things happened. I not only like time traveled through the freaking like screen and like was there and like understood what it was like to be completely present with someone, even if they're not there. Like it's like, you know, that like feeling of like being alive and present. There's this feeling of being so connected and being so at peace with oneness that it's like when you feel disconnected from it, it almost feels like someone like ran over you with a truck and like did it on purpose and was malicious about it. It's like painful to like not feel connected once you understand what that feeling is like. So this is a distraction, whether or not to that whatever the word is, to that, not extreme, but to that level. There's some kind of block here, and it's not just you, it's with how people think on planet Earth. So that's why we're going to Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, the Hangman. When you receive that type of understanding and wisdom and you feel that connectedness to oneness and you have all the answers and you can like access the Akashic records and like you know everything literally, like let it go. It's like change your perspective, because like it's like a gift. It's not something that you have to like document. For example, I'm going to be very honest with you. I understand the level of how true that is. For example, I can't tell you hundreds of notebooks I have filled just studying by watching YouTube videos. Hundreds. And I'm not talking about in like years. I'm talking about like hundreds. I was so obsessed for so long and still get that way with holding it, like making it owning it. That's the trick of it. That's not how love works. What do you have here? King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. You know, especially with this like twin flame shit and like soulmates and like finding love of your life, like with tarot, watching it, like whatever, that's like a whole nother story. But like for real, that's not how tarot works. If you want to find true love, here's like my little secret to you. Love yourself, believe in love, and it will just happen. I hope so. You know what I mean? Like, I really do. Because like that would be a cool experience, right? To like be with someone who like has that type of understanding like you do on the planet, and like that seems dope. But it's not the end of the world. The end of the world would be, you know, like tsunamis and like New York City underwater and shit. Like that's what we're trying to avoid here. I'm very serious. We are working with fucking buttloads of millions and trillions of years and shit, like of like energy that we're transmuting that is like bad. It's like stuck in the planet. It's stuck in people. It's stuck in families. It's stuck in it's like it's over, bitch. It's over. You can't fuck with us anymore. Karma, please. Empathic starseed, energetic, sobriety, absorbing what's not yours. I don't know what sobriety, sovereignty. I can't do hey Siri. Okay, whatever. I don't know every word. It's okay. Energetic, sovereignty, energetic, power, leadership. I don't know. Absorbing what's not yours. And there's like this like woman who's like floating into the mirror. As someone who is a chosen one on this planet to be here as a beacon of light, a lighthouse for others, for the planet, for everything, be considerate and let it go. Because, like, you know what I mean? I will do us all a little bit of a favor, and I'm going to pull from the Hidden Truth Oracle. I don't know how I feel fully about these cards yet, so I'm really kind of feeling it today. So, like, let's see what this is all about. For the collective, and whoever and or who is ever... For the collective and or whoever needs to hear this message, God, Spirit, love of the utmost high, please let us know what this person that the watcher is connected with is feeling and thinking. What would they say to you? I want to feel that way again. What else would they say? I regret lying to you. You came closer than anyone. I want to feel that way again. I regret lying to you. You came closer than anyone. I want you to like look at this for a second. When something speaks to you, especially when you're watching tarot, and it's about love and it's about someone in particular, try not to attach the feeling of wanting the outcome to be being with this person just because like all the connections and synchronicities like came together. Like, try to let it make you feel like you are just connected to love itself, and love itself means letting go. The key to the door with the gift is let go. The key to the door with the gift is let go. What would we say to the other person? The timing just wasn't right for us. I feel you even though we are apart. It was my fault, but I blamed you. What I'm seeing here is two people who I got nothing with these cards. I'm not feeling it at all. Let's pull from the Mystic Red Rose. Picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. I feel like I could just lie to you right now. I could lie to you and just be like, yeah, this person that you're connected... Maybe it is real. The person that you're... No, I gotta take my... Okay. The person that you feel a very strong connection with, whether it's an ex, whether it's someone that you're in no communication with, whether it's whatever it is, they feel like you made them feel like no other person has before. And they feel tremendously regretful that they lied to you. They want to tell you that you, whether or not you know it or not, whether or not they have told you this, you came closer to their heart than anyone else. What you want to say to them, if you could, from your heart, is that the timing just wasn't right for us. You feel that you feel this connection even when you're not with them, even though you know it wasn't the right time. And you did something wrong, but you blamed the other person. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. Forgive yourself. Forgive the other person. Let love guide you. Follow your joy. Follow your heart. This is a really, 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 really important time right now that we're in. And if you speak up and be yourself, I promise you that it's going to feel so good. And it's just good. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Have a great day. Peace.